Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and let's continue with this Spider-Man Walk 2 shit show because I made a video about how in the Spanish dub they use the latinx slur so much with the whole inclusive language bullshit, and just so you can see about this, I know I already pointed out that Mexico is woke as fuck, at least in the south, not the north, the south, especially the Mexico City place. That is a hellhole. You should always avoid. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because when it comes to the Latin American dub, most of the time they use Mexican people, even if they neuter the accent and the way how they speak. How they speak. Sorry, they initially they always hear from someone to, hey, this is the dialogues you are going to use, and I'm going to say that we found out who is the one who decided to push for this nonsense in the Spanish dub. Let's read from Learning to Love. This is true information for Latinos regarding inclusive language in Spider-Man 2. If you think this came out of nowhere, you need to understand the roots. This is the thesis from 2008 AC Odyssey, Ascrit Odyssey, by a female about how we need to deconstruct our language in order to become an ally. So, let's start with this. Because yeah, I already made my opinion. Is fucking Spain responsible for this shit? This video game world has and always been considered a male-dominated world. Biology bitch. Something that is actually quite far from reality. The number of female gamers is in constant growth. That's a fucking lie. Because that number still being a little fraction. I need you talk much shit about growing up. Maybe in Asia, because they enjoy what they are doing there. Except when you fill it with wokeness and feminism and the constructed faces and speculating man and a shitty broken experience. Well, I can go on and go on. And therefore, the language used in the video game industry should be speak that. Translation, I'm going to impose what I believe, even though it goes against the majority of this whole group. Nevertheless, some reluctance can be perceived towards the use of gender-neutral language, mainly due to the belief that it does not comply with grammatical rules. The English language, it has a lot of gender-neutral words, but Spanish is gendered as fuck. So trying to impose that shit is honestly very offensive, and I don't make it that. I know I don't want to sound like these fucking leftoids, but that's the thing. You start speaking to me in "Hola, compañera," I'm just going to say, "Go fuck yourself." I don't want to talk to you. Bye. I'm moving on. And it's in my workplace. I just try to ignore them. Or you know what? Tell me your name. That's it. Otherwise, instead of calling my name, use my pronouns. Nah, I'm going to use your name. And that's the fucking problem. And I heard a theory that this is going to actually make these feminists go insane. Is that this study proved that when you create a character most of the time, and it goes to to Western standards, I need to clarify that. A man who creates a masculine character is because he wants to be like him. And if kids like it, what they tend to do is try to be like him. But when it comes to a woman, she tries to change it to what she suits the best. And then you wonder why you have so much emasculation of established characters. Marvel, DC, DC. Oh man, there's a lot of dust here. Let's continue. The present case study seeks to analyze the use of gendered language in the video game Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the latest installment of the popular saga. Not popular anymore, but well, you still have some consumers keep consuming. Developed and distributed by Boogie the analysis concludes that it is possible to use gender-neutral language while adhering to the current grammatical rules and demonstrate that with proposals for the improvements of examples starting from the video game and the saga social media accounts. Yeah, let's hear from Twitter weirdos. Let's let's ignore all laws of actual grammatical and biology rules because yeah, I already stated that Spanish language use a lot of gendered words, so you can imagine that they are even against that. Just so you know, and you have this keywords, video game localization, work language, ASCII, inclusive language, and non-gendered language. When did they have that? Universidad Autónoma de Barcelona. The Autonomous University of Barcelona. Spain. Trabajo de fin de máster. Estudio de caso del uso del lenguaje no sexista. That's the problem here. Spain already stated how much that hellhole is so into woke shit. I'm not making that up. I know the hellhole that Los Angeles, California is. But fucking hell, man. Spain is in another level. Is California multiplied by 1000 and is a whole country. If California, it's a whole country. I'm not making that up. You have feminism, discrimination against men. You have woke shit like the Transformers, how they even endorse abortions to this fucking host. You have degeneracy like zoophiles, especially zoophiles are now women, are their fucking dogs. You have insane taxation laws and policies that are not making that out. Yeah, they are so lax in Los Angeles than what it is in Spain. And no, you can check that out. And there is around more than 200 or 1000 laws that discriminate against men, legally discriminate against men. And honestly, I'm gonna say I'm not surprised it was Spain on alone, because yeah, just like I posted here, Spain is. I know the U.S. is the one responsible, the main root, the main source of why wokeness is spreading across the world. But if you learn about history, U.S. as the government of the United States, they are so fucking hypocrites, and they want to impose their imperialism. When they do that, they use a proxies. Spain is the proxy that infected Latin America with feminism and through social media. Because even I know there is a lot of fucking shit in social media on the US side. The thing is, there is still the language barrier when it comes to speaking English or understanding amongst those countries. So who's the one who copied that and endorsed it and making the whole persona? Fucking Spain, and they use who's social media the most fucking Spain. Who are the most useless fucks that use YouTube as a living? Are there and they are constantly begging for money? Well, US and Spain and women, of course. But that's when it comes to this. If you wonder who is the one who pushes for the whole Latin American slur that they're using, it's Spain. They're the ones that suggested this shitty idea. And look, my dog is even, man, you can hear him barking. But well, that's pretty much everything I needed to say regarding this. Stop buying from these fucking companies. They don't deserve your money.